where the journalism department gets to really shine. I'm your host, Ben.
And I'm Jackson. Today we'll be bringing you the latest news and features to bring you up to date.
Recently, there have been numerous reports of missing persons with the Moorpark Police Department. Various members of the journalism department have gone missing, and there appears to be no explanation for their disappearance. At first, only one student was reported. When another one was reported from the same class, then a third, officers became concerned. The investigation is still ongoing. We reached out to some of the remaining journalism students for comment. We have yet to get a reply.
On another note, an epidemic of stress-related symptoms have been reported among students in the FTVM department. Some have reported headaches, stomach aches, fatigue, and loss of consciousness. In more extreme cases, students have been found to be rocking in a corner, muttering and cursing. The health office asked FTVM students to look out for these symptoms among their peers and to report suspected breakdowns to health officials. Free counseling is available for students most affected.
Coming up next, after a word from our sponsors.
Tune in for an exclusive interview with Detective Charade of the Moorpark Police Department for further details.
Have you ever been partying and gotten too lit during a night out? Have you woken up the next morning with dozens of messages from friends about the night before but no memory of the events that took place? Then you need damage control. Damage control is a breakthrough pill that you take the morning after your night out to help restore your memory. If you call now, you can get damage control for the low price of $10.99. Start remembering what you did today.
Damage control is not responsible for the texts you send your ex while intoxicated. Ever have those rush mornings and can't find your car keys before leaving the house? What we have here is a new keychain device we like to call Keylight, and it all works just by one simple touch on your cell phone. Just press the button on the app, and Keylight will flash a high beam light to help you find your keys in the morning. Now you won't be late to those important business meetings or important school lectures just because of misplacing your keys.
Order today.
Police Department. Over to you, Ben.
I'm here with Detective Charade. How's it going today?
It's going good. How are you?
Good. So can you tell us a little bit more about the journalism incident? So what's happening with these students that are disappearing?
Well, I mean, it's like Infinity War,
Oh, no.
Like, they're disappearing out of thin air all
Is
their
Thanos
lives.
real?
That's a conspiracy theory. I would appreciate you not... Government does not discuss.
Sorry, you said it was like Infinity War. So I
assume you're a movie fan, yes?
Big movie fan.
I just
I'm
meant
in
it's like...
FTVM, so.
True. It's just like they're disappearing out of midair. Like their lives, their
Can't
children.
you just snap and bring them back, Just like they...
Like I said, Thanos is a conspiracy theory.
Mm-hmm.
There's no trace of them. There's not even...
So you're telling me you have no leads, is what you're saying?
I am saying that we are doing everything we can.
You hear that, folks? The safety of the students. Charade does not have the safety of the students in her best interest. So if you're out there as a student, you better bring a weapon to campus.
I'd appreciate you not being so hostile, sir. These are very serious matters.
Students are disappearing. We need to protect ourselves.
You need to protect yourself. I'll make this pamphlet now.
This is assault. This is assault. What are you guys doing? You're just standing there. You're just standing there. We're going to go to commercial. We're going to go to commercial. What are you doing?
Come with me, pal.
What are you doing? Who told you to attack me? Jesus. All right, after that incident, I'm going to sue Detective Charade. Oh my God, that was so scary. What just happened? I was going to ask you more questions, but you're fucking insane.
Are we
Psycho.
still going?
Yes, we're still going. Stay in character. What are you doing?
Nothing's live.
Detective Charade, what are you doing with yourself? Are you even good at the game charades? Like, come on. Let's see it.
I have to apologize for my previous.
You're not supposed to talk in the game of charades. I thought you knew this. Is it Jim Carrey? Is that no? We're wrapping it up here, folks. We're going to go to commercial break. When we come back, Detective Charade will be in jail. Thanks, folks.
Oh, calm down. Oh, hey, aren't you tired of your cat endlessly meowing for food? Or do you think your dog would make a pretty great ruler of the world? Introducing the thumb. It's an opposable thumb for your pet. Now, your cat can make its own meal, and your dog can bring world peace. Quick warning though, we are not responsible if this pet runs away, intrudes on your shower, or attempts to murder you.
Call now to buy yours today.
Are you tired of boomers constantly grinding your gears? Or do you wish you could just sit back, relax, and ungrind without having to resort to illegal measures? If you answered yes, it's time to listen up. Use the D-Grinder. It's the WD-40 for your soul and the Astroglide for your mind. Pop one of these bad boys and feel your blood pressure drop like a thermostat in the Yukon. I use the D-Grinder, and look at me. I'm a swan, not a seagull.
Quit grinding today.
Okay. Welcome back. This next story might just wake you up. It's about sleep streaming services and outrage. Brendan will tell you all about it. What the fuck just happened?
In interesting news, according to the Institute of Z's, that's like sleeping Z's, Americans today spend 99% of their time on electronics and 1% of their time sleeping. This is causing everything from car accidents to rampant stupidity, to repeating oneself, to stupidity. Dr. Wiley Everstop, director of the Z's Institute, study of sleep deprivation, states that the recent fascination with zombies is in fact a form of unconscious craving for sleep. Stop says that society's decay can be blamed almost exclusively on exhaustion, and projected sleep cycles are only going to get worse. In other news, yesterday, the new streaming service Disney Plus released in the US. The nation was overwhelmed with a nearly infinite amount of movies and television shows to binge, both new and old. Subscribers of the service can use the device on as many as 10 devices, allowing them to bring the service wherever they go. The service also brings with it the premiere of the first live action Star Wars television show, The Mandalorian, alongside a myriad of other titles. Lastly, in the recent collaboration between FTVM and journalism, for the intermediate television studio class, there have been numerous reports of a lack of communication between students and these departments. More specifically, on the side of journalism, many sources inside the FTVM class say that they message consistently and either hear back with insufficient information or simply don't hear back at all. Some students have to resort to doing all the work intended for journalism themselves until 2 a.m. in the morning or at night, or both. If you're a student dealing with these problems, please go tell your professor or scream into a pillow or simply see a therapist. Now that's some bullshit. I wouldn't want to have to put up with this myself, ever. That's all I got to say on the matter. Let's return to the table.
Wow. Now that was some interesting information that I know I can sympathize with. How about you, Jackson? Jackson.
What's up?
Look at the teleprompter.
Oh shit, sorry. I just had the craziest dream, like some journalism students were being murdered by some FTVM students.
This has been Moorpark College Live. Have a great night, everyone. We'll see you next time. Jackson, what are you doing, man?